How are they going to fix this room? I'm betting they're moving on from Darius Williams this year, saving $7.5 million against the cap if they move on from the 33-year-old Darius Williams. He was a healthy scratch a couple times this last year as well. So a lot of rebuilding there. I think they got to do kind of all of the above, draft, free agency, maybe a trade out there. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think everything has to be on the table here. I agree. Darius Williams is 100% guaranteed to get cut with how his deal is currently structured. I probably wouldn't be all too interested in bringing anybody back that's a free agent. I believe Kobe Durant, Ahkello Witherspoon, I believe Darion Kendrick as well. That really only leaves Emmanuel Forbes at this point in time. To me, this is a position where you just have to remake it, remodel it from the ground up. And I think that starts with trying to figure out what is the ideal structure of this defense? What does it look like? Do they want to play more man? Do they want to continue to be zone heavy? And then that'll start to answer some questions in terms of best fit and body type that they're kind of going after. So for me, I've been a huge proponent of trying to potentially trade for a guy. Obviously, Trent McDuffie's one name I've mentioned many times on Twitter. That's going to be the one I'm kind of hoping comes through, depending on price. The Rams have traded for a 25-year-old star cornerback from Kansas City before. I wouldn't say it worked out all too well last time, but McDuffie's a guy that is just so good inside, outside. He's arguably the best nickel in football. He can play outside in a pinch and play pretty well. I don't think he's necessarily as good outside as he is inside, but 25 years old. He's from LA. He's already mentioned he wanted to play for the Rams years ago. So this is a guy that you plug, you forget about it, and you just let him do it. He's obviously got a championship pedigree as well. So that to me is the ideal route. Of course, I would call on Denzel Ward, see if Cleveland has any interest in potentially moving there. This is a guy that's getting up there in age. He's got a concussion history, so I understand the concern, but just a superstar player on the boundary as well. In terms of free agency, again, this kind of matters in terms of what they prefer from their defensive scheme. If